Good afternoon, July 11th, 2009. The podcast coming back here, the Garbage Boys, with their new garbage review. Listen, before we go into the show, we're going to be talking about two games. You know, we're going to not make it too long. We're just going to tell you about two new games. One would be, what's that, Crusher, that game you was talking about?
Infernals, Hell's Revengeance.
And Goon, what's that other one you was just playing?
Call of Juarez, Blood and Bound, or Bound in Blood.
All right, so let's start with that one, Goon. You tell me. I know this one from what I seen. It looks like a Western type of game.
Yeah, it's back, the cowboy days, I guess.
What days exactly is that? What
like the 1800s,
Yeah,
late
this
1800s, I would say.
Hey, let me ask you this. Are there any Indian characters in
Yeah,
there?
there's actually
They're Indians?
Indian
Okay, that
characters.
sounds good.
So you can ride horses in that game. How is that?
You can
That's
ride
hot.
horses.
I
It's
can go with something like that.
it's,
Is it like a real horse riding? Or it's like
Nah,
garbage
you
horse
basically
riding.
see the head of the horse and you just go.
But you can't control a horse.
You can control a horse, yes.
But
Can
when
you
you're riding
shoot
it,
when
does
you're
it
on a
just like
horse?
feel like you're jumping up and down, or does it feel like
Yeah,
you're
you cannot. It feels like you'll be riding.
That
on a
sounds like a game
But
to
is
be
it-
played. It sounds.
You can shoot while you're riding
Sounds
a horse.
good.
All
Hey,
right, now
you can
how
go
is
really
the
fast.
fluency with the weapons exactly?
The weapons, it's pretty cool. Like there's you can play as either two characters. You can play as either Ray or Thomas. And at Thomas, he doesn't dual wield weapons. Ray dual wields weapons.
Okay.
You can have two pistols. You can have a pistol with a dynamite with Ray, and you can have shotguns.
And Thomas, you can do like more stealthy.
Thomas, yeah, he has a rifle. You can single. You can only have one. You can only have one pistol at a time.
Can't you have like a rope or something like that?
Yeah, you can have a rope, and you have a bow.
You can
too.
lasso
The
people.
bow and arrow. No, you can't lasso people. You can only lasso like the trees and like
Oh,
buildings
that's-
and stuff like
And
that.
Okay.
how
It's
is
also actually works, and you can also have knives too. You can throw them.
You can throw knives.
You can
That's
pick
nice.
up chairs and hit people with them, which is pretty cool.
and how's the online
You
play
can-
for it?
The online play, it's horrible. The online play.
Multiplayer is
The online
horrible.
Play is just garbage. As
Okay.
you say.
How
It just-
garbage would you say it is?
I
Compare
can't
it to
play
a game.
It's-
What are we
it's
rating
just
this?
Horrible. The online play. It's like a whole bunch
So-
of people running around.
Well, let me ask you a quick question.
Is it-
Compared to guns or whatever that other one
The
was.
first one, the gun.
Yeah,
there was,
that gun
there
was
no
it?
online play for that game.
Was that
But
game better?
Yeah, the Call of Juarez is a much better game.
Okay.
It's a fun first person shooter game. I would recommend it to play. To rent it, it's a good. I beat it in probably like a couple hours. Not a couple hours.
You beat both people?
You can only you play.
Oh,
you play through the
and then
game. You can either choose what
Okay.
character you want on either.
All right,
either chapter.
so
I
with-
beat it really fast.
So this game is over. You're done with
Would
it.
you say the
Yeah,
game
I'm
is
done with the game.
garbage?
So is
or
this
not?
game garbage?
It's fun for the time being.
Okay, rent it,
But-
pass it.
Rent it,
Or
pass it, or
buy
buy
it.
it.
I would rent it because I think it's
All
a
right,
very
and
fun
give it a
game.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10, I would say it's a 7 for a first-person shooter. Campaign
There you
mode.
go. Go
It's
cop
a
that.
great game.
So
Oh,
we'll say
seven, it's not bad.
go buy that. That's
Or-
not. We'll say go buy that. Cop that.
Since there's no games this summer, I think that's.
What's this
that's
other garbage talking
Oh,
game
God.
you're talking about? This Inferno? What's the name? of
Inferno.
it?
Alright, this Inferno game is third-person shooter, where you're basically an ex-angel that lives on Earth.
An angel.
But yet
Okay.
you get fired for some reason.
You
And
can
you lose all your powers.
First of all, what system and platform is this for?
From Xbox.
And
Oh, it's for Xbox.
what weapons do you have?
Well, I
what
didn't-
arsenal
hold on.
weapons do you have? to
Okay,
choose from?
you basically sign a deal with the devil and it gives you powers. And you get weapons. I don't really get that far in the game.
So you're an angel that turns bad.
yeah, sure.
It's
How
like-
you gonna do a review on a game
But-
you didn't even beat?
But because I couldn't beat the game because it was so bad.
It's
the
bad,
first
okay.
3 minutes, the first second of the game, you're fighting about 40 enemies that cannot kill you because you can take 30 shots in the head without even falling
So
or losing
basically-
any health.
What
You're-
type
you're
of
weapons you get,
weapons that you use?
Throughout the first 4 levels, I had a pistol and ninja stars that you throw at people.
And what type of presence do you present? Are you a man?
You're a man. You're a man.
And who are these enemies you're killing?
You're killing ex-angels.
Ex-angel.
Are
Yeah,
they
you have, like, this
are
man-
they like phantom looking, or
No,
they
they're
just
like,
human?
They're
Oh,
like-
everyone's human figured.
everybody's
Okay.
human figured. But you have a power where you can basically turn your shots into like fire, and it's like super powerful. Or you can teleport, but it's not really teleporting. It's like you can kind of like turn invisible for like 3 seconds,
Okay.
and that's your teleportation. So overall, this game is
Garbage. Sounds like
I
garbage.
would not recommend this game at all.
Not even to rent.
Not even to rent, not even to buy, not even to pick up and look at the back of it.
Okay, so this game we're gonna say we give it at 1
I
from
give it a
10.
10.
No, 1 through
I give
10.
it a 4.
You give it a 4?
I give it a 4.
Okay, would you pass it, rent it, or buy it?
I would
Pass
never look
it.
at it again.
All right, you wouldn't even get it for Game
I
Flat
would-
for
I wouldn't
free.
get it for free. Well,
Okay. With that being said, I've never played the game or even actually witnessed it. Seeing the game in play, I would go with Crusher's opinion, and I strictly rate this garbage.